I can just sit here and smile for 10 minutes. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, back with the New York Giants. I should say, back with a a playoffs. That's right. Playoff New York Giants video. You guys do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Helps out the video huge. Hit the thumbs up for what has been an amazing 2022 season for the Giants. And of course, 2023, happy new year to everybody out there. It is a happy new year or a happy blue year for the New York Giants and its fans. As after demolishing a team that they should have, 38-10, they blow out the Colts. The Giants have punched their ticket to the NFL postseason for the first time since 2016. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe. There will be a playoff stream on this channel, at least one. There's at least one playoff game that we get to have together. Hopefully it is more than one, but no doubt this New York Giants football team came out today, looked a little shaky at the beginning, and then it was over. Daniel Jones haters can hate. They can say whatever they want about Daniel Jones. The detractors can detract. You're going to hate it because he's going to be the quarterback here in the next few years. Don't know what the long-term future is for Daniel Jones, but the immediate future is he's coming back here. And I think when he ran for his first touchdown of the day, Brian Daboll's smile to Daniel Jones said it all. This is a team that at the beginning of the year looked like the old Giants. They were down 13-0 in the first quarter to Tennessee. Daniel Jones had thrown a really bad interception looking down Saquon Barkley in the end zone. And it just looked like it was just going to be another year of what had been bad Giants football for the last 5 years. And something changed. Brian Daboll showed belief in Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones showed a lot of resolve, taking the tongue lashing from Daboll and turning it around and having his best season by far this year. And showing a lot of resolve of 5 game-winning touchdown drives early in the year. And honestly, and again, last week, an amazing touchdown drive to tie the game against Minnesota, which we ultimately lost on a 61-yard field goal. And today, Daniel Jones had a coming-of-age game, the first time he's had 4 touchdowns since his first game. I'm sorry. He had 5 touchdowns against the Washington team a few years back. But much like his first game of his career, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. Detractors can say he only threw 477 yards. Daniel Jones played a hell of a game today. And he's had a hell of a year. And while he's not the MVP of the league, he definitely could be considered MVP of the Giants. I'm happy for Daniel Jones. I'm happy for Giants fans. I'm happy for the coaching staff. For 5 years, we have dealt with a lot of crap, Giants fans. We've been a horrific team. Been made fun of, media making fun of us. We have gone through so many coaches and players, bad free agent signings, and all this other stuff. And here we are, January 1st of 2023, and we're on our way to the postseason. Last year at this time, we were watching our quarterback, Jake Fromm, run back-to-back quarterback sneaks inside our 5-yard line so that we could give the punter room. That is where this franchise was. And in my lifetime, that was rock bottom. Rock bottom. This season has restored my belief in New York Giant football, and it's been a long time because I didn't know if I'd ever get that back. John Mara's admission at the end of last year when he felt embarrassed and said the fans deserve better and just came out and admitted that they've been a bad team and they need to do better. I think that went a long way in what the Giants have done this year. And for the first time in a long time, I believe that we have the right pieces in place. Joe Shane and Brandon Brown, good young football minds. Brian Daboll gets the most out of his players, loves his players, and they love him back. Wink Martindale, Kafka. I think the Giants have a really good collection of minds in the front office and on the sideline. They absolutely destroyed Indianapolis today. And that's exactly what they needed to happen. It had been a long time since we beat anybody like this. It was nice to have a game where, as Giants fans, we didn't need to worry. We didn't have to have our heart in our throat. It didn't matter going for it. None of it mattered. The fourth quarter was nice. We had Tyrod Taylor handing off to Gary Brightwell. That's what you want. That's what you wanted at the end of this game. That's what the Giants needed to do. Make a statement. Somebody asked me at the beginning of my stream, they said, Baddog, who do you want to step up today? And I said, Daniel Jones. And it's not because Daniel Jones hadn't stepped up all year. It's because I wanted Daniel Jones to have a game that made even the biggest Daniel Jones retractor say, I can't hate on him today. He played his ass off. And I think Daniel Jones gave you that game. Now, haters are going to hate, and you know that. Haters always going to hate. And if they hate Daniel Jones, they will find a reason to bash him. But I don't think you could ask much more from him. You know, he's talked about, you got people say you got to elevate the receivers. Well, he's throwing to Richie James and Isaiah Hodgins. I think he's elevated them pretty well today. Kayvon Thibodeau continues to be an absolute monster. The Giants defense continues to get better and better every week. Xavier McKinney was healthy this week. We're probably going to have Adoree Jackson back for the postseason. The Giants are getting healthy at the right time. So I'm excited at what could be. I know we're a long shot. I'm not saying this is the 2007 or the 2011 Giants, but if you lived through those years, you know anything is possible as long as you make the playoffs. And that's where we are. We're in the postseason. I want another shot at Minnesota. I said that after the end of the game last week because I do believe that we can beat them. But I don't care if we play San Francisco. I just wanted to be in this position to have a playoff game because you never know. Never know what might happen. You just got to get there. You got to be in it to win it, and the Giants are in it. Now, I am going to say this, and I'll probably talk about this a lot going forward this week. I tune into Philly 500 stream for like 30 seconds, a minute. Somebody said to my stream, put Philly 500 stream on. He's having a meltdown. The Eagles lost to the Saints 20-10. Ironically, because, well, the Saints aren't very good. And number two, the Eagles have the Saints pick. Well, 2 weeks ago, it seemed that Philadelphia had everything locked up. They had the number one seed locked up. They had the division locked up. Cakewalk, Eagles fans strutting their stuff with good reason. They're a good team. Not taking anything away from them. But now, this game means something to Philadelphia. It doesn't mean anything to us. And I thought it was going to be the other way around 2 weeks ago. I wanted to win today, though, because I didn't want to have to rely on other teams. I wanted the Giants to take care of their business, and they did. But I hear Philly 500 talking about, the Giants should rest their starters. The Giants should rest their starters. And I'm going to do a whole video on this. We ain't resting our starters. We ain't resting them. I don't want to rest them. I don't want to rest the Giants starters. And like I said, I'll do a video on it either tomorrow or Tuesday. And I'm going to talk about why. Because don't think I've forgotten. Because I don't forget. I forget a lot of stuff. I don't forget football, though. My wife will be like, hey, I told you we were going to do this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. But I don't forget football. I got a memory like an elephant when it comes to football games. But I am, man. I'm extremely proud to be a Giants fan. I could have a victory scotch, but I already had a victory amaretto with everybody in the live stream. And like I said, man, I just want to say, you may think why I'm so calm, because I was so hyped up in the stream today. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for an amazing 2022. Hopefully 2023 is even better. I say no matter what, if you guys had a great 2022, I hope 2023 is better, regardless of how good it was. And if it was bad, wipe it clean, move on. If you're a Giants fan, 2023 could not have got off to a better start. So let's continue it. We have 2 weeks to enjoy it. No matter what happens against Philadelphia, man, no matter what happens, 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from today, or maybe 2 weeks from Saturday, depending on when the Giants play, we know we have a postseason game for the first time in 6 years, and it feels damn good. I teared up a little bit in the stream because it's been an emotional 5 years. I know that I rant, rave. I know I can get off the chain. I know I'm very emotional. I know I am. I love my damn team. I love the New York Football Giants. I've loved them for 38 years. They've been a massive part of my life. It's nostalgic for me. Going to games with my grandfather and my dad when I was young, going to that old rickety, shitty-ass Meadowlands Stadium. Many, many games I spent there in the upper deck, freezing my ass off, but watching a great Giants football team. And I miss those days. But I'll tell you what, brighter days are ahead for the Giants. And this season has been incredibly bright, regardless of how it finishes. They've overachieved. They've exceeded anything I could have possibly thought they've done. And I love where this team's going. And I feel it feels damn good to be a Giants fan. And we deserve it, Giants fans. We dealt with a lot of shit over the last few years. We deserve it. We all deserve this moment. Enjoy it. We get to enjoy it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks we get to enjoy it. And I want to enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy it. That's a fact. That is a fact. So, again, thank you for watching, guys and girls. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I'm going to watch the rest of the football. I'm going to relax because knowing that none of these games mean a damn bit of difference to the Giants. So I hope you'll do the same. Happy New Year. And, I'll have a lot of videos out this week. Trust me. We have a lot of fun. It's a bad diggity dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.